Welcome back to 1011 this morning. Lincoln Public Schools says it's taking pride in feeding both the minds and bodies of its learners. And kicking off a great school day begins with a healthy breakfast. 1011 Chanel Taylor McCarthy spoke with LPS leaders about how school lunch is shaping our kids' future.
Every child eats at Lincoln Public Schools regardless of their ability to pay. It's part of the district's 4-year strategic plan to boost student well-being. Leaders say they are on a mission to make sure all kids have a nutritious start of the day.
So last year we saw an increase about 900 breakfasts a day. So we know when students don't have to worry about hunger, they're going to do better in the classroom.
The Director of Nutrition Services at LPS, Andrew Ashleford, says they're serving more meals than ever before. It adds up to 10,000 breakfasts each day throughout the district. Last year, that tallied up to about 1.4 million breakfasts. And for lunch, 26,000 a day. That was 4.2 million lunches served across Lincoln Public Schools last year.
Sloppy Joes, they're still on the menu every once in a while, but we evolved with the favorites of the students. Students really like the pizza, like the chicken.
Ashleford says the meals are mapped out 6 months ahead of the school year and are regulated by the USDA's diet guidelines for Americans to ensure proper nutrition for students.
Each day we have multiple fruits and multiple vegetables that are offered to the students. So I think that's one thing that sets school lunches apart is the variety of fruits and vegetables.
Those options also extend to students who cannot afford school meals through the free and reduced lunch, but also through the LPS Foundation.
Every student is being fed whether or not they are able to pay for their school lunch or not. But on the free and reduced program, the rate is much lower, and so we do work with nutrition services here at LPS and work to relieve those school lunch debts.
The LPS School Lunch Fund paid about $50,000 to eliminate lunch debt last year, and the year before that, they paid out about $30,000.
And this year we're expecting the need to be the same, if not greater.
They also help students through the Student Emergency Fund, which served about 440 families last year. It's a 340% increase in the number of families served before COVID.
Students can't really succeed in the schools if they're not able to get to school. So for instance, our Student Emergency Fund supports gas gift cards, we have rent, we have LES bills that we're able to pay, and really to try to make sure that those students have a great home life so that they can come to school prepared.
So far this school year, 4 LPS families have signed up for help through the foundation. Jay Cox says they are able to address those needs through the help of generous donors in the community.
We really want our kids and our families to be successful so that when they're coming to school, they're having a great experience in the classroom, but they can also feel comfortable going home and knowing that they have support there as well.
Reporting in Lincoln, Chanel Taylor McCarthy, 1011 News.